Collinwood, in the 1840s, a house besieged with both intrigue and love. For Quentin Collins, estranged from his wife, has acknowledged to himself the love he feels for Daphne. And he has found that even though she is Joanna Mills's sister, she returns his love. Together they realize that both have been receiving mysterious letters signed by the dead Joanna. This night, in a desperate effort to contact Joanna, Daphne and Quentin resort to a seance.
We must touch hands. And we must maintain contact throughout. Understand?
Yes.
We seek the spirit of one who is known to each of us. One whom both of us loved in our own way. We beseech the spirit of Joanna Mills to appear to us, or to communicate through one of us, so that we may resolve all of the problems that have afflicted all of our lives. Joanna Mills, appear to us, or give us a sign. We call upon you to appear to us or give us a sign. Joanna, you heard us. Please, please help us to resolve the mystery that has so burdened our lives. Speak to us. Speak to us.
Joanna? Joanna? No, Quentin, don't go to her.
I've got to. Joanna!
Quentin, please, don't go outside.
There's no one there. We've got to try and contact her again.
No. No, she doesn't want us to.
And how do you know?
I know because she would have stayed if she...
Why didn't she speak to us?
She came. Isn't that enough? Doesn't that tell us what we wanted to know? Quentin, you know how I feel, all cold inside, as if I were dead, too. No. Because I know now, Quentin. I know.
Daphne, you know that I love you.
Yes.
And that you love me.
Yes, I love you. But I can't stay in this house, Quentin. Joanna will never be at peace as long as I'm here.
You're wrong. You're wrong. Do you think that she wants us to be miserable? You think that she's so vindictive that she wants neither of us ever to be happy again?
Together. Yes, I do think that.
You're wrong. I need you. You're the only person in this house I can trust. Come here.
Oh, Quentin, no.
You listen to me. If you leave, I'm gonna follow you. You know that.
Quentin, Joanna.
Somehow we'll find a way to bring her the peace that she deserves. Believe me.
How?
I don't know, but I'll find a way. You just tell me that you're going to stay. Please, tell me.
Quentin, will you promise me that we won't see each other alone?
You really want that?
But I can't bear thinking of Joanna. I can't bear thinking that when we're together, we draw her from her grave, Quentin. Now, you have to promise me that, or I can't stay.
All right. But it's going to be very difficult. So difficult.
It's going to be difficult for both of us.
The Journal of Judah Zachary. I knew he had it.
Desmond. What do you have there?
The journal I asked you about. The diary you said you had never seen.
Yes, I found it the other night on the table down in the hall. I was just coming back from Roxbury. I attended to some business there. I was meaning to ask you about that.
Flora accepts that kind of excuse. I don't.
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to, Desmond.
We'll see.
Are you threatening me again? Asking me to leave Rose Cottage?
This time I intend to do more than that.
Oh, well, I await with incredible anticipation for it.
You won't have long to wait.
Desmond! May I finish reading that?
Sorry.
I hate not to finish what I've started.
This time, imagine the rest.
Good evening, Flora.
Gerard, how nice to see you. Did you have a good trip?
Thank you very much. I see you've been writing again. People tell me that you've been working rather hard. Up here all by yourself. Now, you must take care. You'll tire out.
Oh, I can't help it, Gerard. I found such an exciting new subject. Vampirism.
Why vampirism?
So much has happened while you've been gone. Roxana came back from the dead as a vampire. I don't blame you for being shocked. You can imagine how we all felt. But she's at peace now. Barnabas helped Randall find her, and he put her to rest. Poor boy. How awful it must have been.
How did Barnabas get involved?
Through Julia. Roxanne attacked her and was keeping her hidden. Barnabas tracked her down. Oh, this is going to be my most exciting venture.
I'm sure it'll be just brilliant. But you know, Flora, you really should relax more. You put so very much of yourself into it. By the way, have you seen Desmond at all?
Yes, he was here just a few minutes ago. He put something away over there and then left. Oh, I used to worry about Desmond.
Yes, I can imagine.
I'm sure you've noticed the aimlessness of his life.
Yes.
He should have studied law after he got his degree.
Yes, I'm sure he could have been quite successful. Flora, do you have a key for this?
Isn't it there?
No. I put one of your books in there. I was rereading The Call of the Wild Goose.
Oh, yes, that's one of my better ones. Desmond must have taken the key. How strange. Well, I have another copy upstairs. I'll get it for you.
No. Just relax now. Just relax, and I shall wait for Desmond's return.
I know, Gerard. You think Quentin Collins has become an obsession with me. But his continued defense of Barnabas incriminates him, too, in the death of Roxanne. Barnabas and Quentin are involved in the ways of witchcraft together. Together they do the work of their master, Lucifer. And together they will try to destroy us.
But why would they use Roxanne as a vampire?
To destroy their enemies for them. I was one of the first victims. Yes, Gerard. She attacked me.
But Barnabas is responsible for her destruction by Randall.
Only because she disobeyed them and attacked Julia Collins, Barnabas' sister. But they will seek other ways to try to stop us. So we must strike the first blow, Gerard. A blow against Barnabas and Quentin. But especially Quentin.
Why especially Quentin?
Remember Lorna Bell. Remember the mark on her forehead. It was the mark of the devil, remember it? Think carefully. Have you ever seen that mark before?
Yes. It's on Quentin's ring.
Exactly. He has the arrogance still to wear it. Must have been a gift from the devil himself.
I'm afraid you're wrong there. You see, I gave him that ring.
You?
Yes.
We were in a little village in Brazil, up the river. And one of the crew members got very ill suddenly. Quentin had heard of a witch doctor who could perform miracles, or so Quentin said.
You let him take a Christian soul to a pagan?
It wasn't my decision. But when the witch doctor was doing his incantation, Quentin mentioned the ring that he was wearing. When the ceremony was over, I could see plainly that Quentin wanted that ring very much, but was afraid to ask for it. So I bought it for him.
So now Quentin Collins has this symbol of the demon Satan.
Ma, that's ridiculous. Why would Quentin be interested in witchcraft or the devil's worship?
For the same reason Barnabas is. Power. Power over the minds and bodies of those around him. Power to destroy their souls. Twist their minds to do his bidding. Make them tools of Satan, even as they did Roxanne.
Well, I certainly hope you're wrong, because Quentin is a very good friend of mine.
Gerard, sooner or later you're going to have to drop this schoolboy loyalty. Because my case against Quentin Collins becomes more and more clear to me.
Why do you want me to talk to Flora? Why can't you handle your own mother?
I need an outside voice. Flora likes you and trusts you.
What do you want me to tell her?
Gerard Stiles must leave this house.
Are you serious?
I most certainly am.
Why?
Because he is a dangerous, evil man.
Desmond, do you have a reason for saying that?
I found the diary of Judah Zachary in his room.
Oh, come on, that's not a reason.
Quentin, he told me he had never seen it. He swore he hadn't, but there it was, in his desk. He gives me some foolish reason that he had found it there.
Well, maybe it was the truth. A maid could have taken it into the room.
Why don't you trust me? Why do you take his side against me always?
I'm not taking anybody's side, Desmond. I just don't want to be a part of it. Gerard is my friend.
Quentin, forget him. He'll ruin your life, believe me.
Family quarrel, gentlemen?
Well, if it is, Trask, it's no concern of yours.
Evil is a most corrupting agent, Mr. Collins.
You know something? I've always wondered what your fine rhetoric was all about. Now, suppose you give me an answer. I said give me an answer.
It's evil. Evil in your face.
What are you talking about?
I shall win out over it. Soon everyone shall know what I know.
Why should I? I merely found it. He was the one that ought to apologize to me. Came into my room as if he were some common thief.
Yes, I know that. I just want you to try and get along with him. I'd ask you to come back to Collinwood, but...
Samantha, there's more
Yes.
trouble with her?
Not only her.
What is it, Quentin? You found more letters?
Yes. And Daphne. I'm in love with her. And she with me.
Well, I envy you. Tell me about it.
Oh, afraid I can't. I shouldn't have even mentioned it. Forget about it. I simply came by to tell you to do something about Desmond before he goes to Flora.
I will.
You always get what I want, don't you, Quentin? No. Quentin always got what Gerard Stiles wanted. But I am Judah Zachary now. I want her as Judah Zachary once wanted Miranda. And I will have her. Daphne. Daphne. Wherever you will be,
you will fall into a very soft sleep. Sleep. Do not fight me, Daphne. Surrender. Surrender to me, and though you will not remember when you come to me or why you come to me, you will be one step closer to be completely mine. I mustn't stay.
Oh, you must.
No, this house is too dangerous for me.
Nothing's dangerous for you when you're with me.
How about Quentin?
Do you think I care about Quentin?
Whenever you want to see me, you will have to come. You will have to come.
I want to see you always, Gerard. Don't stop me from holding you.
Come to me whenever you want to see me.
Gerard?
You come. You come.
Gerard! Gerard!
I was expecting you.
How could you be?
Or shall we say I was hoping you'd come.
I don't understand. Why am I here?
Think. And then you'll remember. You've come to see me, haven't you? Well, haven't you?
Yes, but I...
What is it, Daphne? You don't realize how important I am to you, do you?
You are. You are, and I...
Why are you always fighting me? Why?
Excuse me, I'm stuck.
Daphne? What are you up to now?
Suppose you ask her.
She must have had some reason to leave like that.
I only wish that I had the powers that you think I do, Desmond.
I wonder why he took the journal. What could he have learned from reading it?
Gerard, dear.
Oh, hello, Flora. Have you finished your writing for the day?
Mother!
Excuse me.
Close the door, please.
Really, Desmond, even my son shouldn't tell me what to do in my own house.
I do not want him to listen.
Why would Gerard be interested in our conversation?
I want him out of this house.
Well, where would he go?
I don't care.
Well, I do. He's invaluable here.
Mother, he has got to go.
Well, Desmond, now stop talking and talk very, very quickly.
Desmond, you're not being logical, and that's one thing you've always been.
Isn't it enough that I asked you to get rid of him now, isn't it?
I don't know.
This is your last chance, Desmond. Talk very, very quickly.
Mother, for the last...
Oh, Desmond, what is it? What's the matter? Desmond! Desmond, what's wrong? Desmond! Help! Help!
Flora, what's the matter?
Desmond! Don't choke!
What happened?
Stay away from me.
Desmond!
Brandy.
No.
Desmond, he's only trying to help!
Here, right.
Out!
Desmond!
I'm sorry, Flora. We're trying to help.
Get out!
Please, he's only trying to help you.